Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, things just don't work out? You put in the effort, you sacrifice, you keep going, yet results never seem to come. Deep down, you wonder if all your struggles are worth it, if you should just give up. If you've ever felt that way, then the story of Michael, an ordinary young man from America, will show you one thing. Sometimes the only bridge between you and your dream is not talent, not luck, but something very simple: patience. Michael grew up in a small town in Texas. His father was a construction worker, his mother a cashier at a supermarket. From a young age, Michael dreamed of becoming a successful entrepreneur, someone who could give his parents a better life and live with freedom. After graduating from college, he threw himself into business with youthful confidence. He opened a small electronics shop using all his savings, but only 8 months later, the store went bankrupt. He lost everything and fell into debt. Friends told him to quit dreaming. "Michael, just get a stable job. Stop chasing illusions," they said. But the fire in his heart wasn't out yet. He tried again, this time with a tech startup. For 2 years, he worked day and night, but without enough customers and money, the company collapsed. By now, people laughed at him. A professional failure, they called him. Alone in his rented apartment one cold winter night, Michael stared at his reflection in a cracked mirror. His eyes were dark from sleepless nights, his shoulders heavy with doubt. He asked himself, "Why am I torturing myself like this? Should I stop? Am I wasting my youth?" For the first time in years, he broke down and cried. He felt like a loser, too small for such a big dream. But then, he remembered something his father once told him. "Son, bamboo spends 5 years growing its roots underground before it shoots up into the sky. If you're patient, you'll see the results." Those words hit him like a spark of light in the dark. Michael decided to try one more time, but this time, he would do things differently. Instead of chasing something huge, he would start small. He worked part-time jobs to gather capital, while also learning more about marketing, finance, and leadership. He began selling products online, just a few items a week. Some months, he barely sold 10 pieces. Anyone else would have quit, but not Michael. He told himself, "I'm growing roots, be patient." He answered every customer's message. He improved every product photo. He sent personal thank you notes with each order. Day after day, he worked silently, patiently, with almost no reward in sight. Then, slowly, things changed. After 2 years, customers began returning. They recommended him to friends. His sales started to rise. By the 3rd year, his business reached $500,000 in revenue. He moved out of his tiny apartment into a bright office, hired his first employees, and watched his parents' eyes fill with pride. By the 5th year, his company had made over $10 million. The same man who was once called a failure now stood as living proof that patience can transform everything. Michael often shares with young people, "I'm not the smartest guy. I wasn't the luckiest. I'm just the one who stayed patient when others quit, and that's what made the difference." He explains that patience doesn't mean waiting passively. It means moving forward, step by step, no matter how slow, without giving up. Michael's story is proof that patience has the power to turn dreams into reality. Maybe right now you feel stuck. Maybe your efforts seem invisible, like seeds under the soil. But remember the bamboo, it takes years to root before it shoots toward the sky. If you can hold on just a little longer, keep working, keep believing, tomorrow could look very different. If this story touched you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that more people can also find strength and patience. Because sometimes, one story is enough to change someone's life.